guidance back home for a bit because I don't know how to get to there from here in a timely manner. Let's see. I hope y'all's keeping your head up. So to talk more about why I've been thinking about my ex-wife lately was I was just trying to get over the cat that my brother gave to me when I got divorced. So, and she was born with one kidney, so she didn't live long. And so to this day, I still miss her. I miss that cat a lot. And I was just laughing because whenever I think of that cat, I just always grin and like, well, you know, I should have been crying like this for my ex-wife when we got divorced. So she's just a nice reminder. So, and then from that point on, I realized when like I told you, my aunt passed away too. So I was like, you know, the females in my life, even including the ex-wife, are gone. So doesn't matter how they left. You know, they're gone. Well, not gone as not the ex-wife. She, I don't know. I guess probably still around the dead city. I don't know. I don't talk to her. But the other two, yeah, they're gone. So. Got quite the drive. Like I said, DoorDash they got mad at me because I was canceling stuff. But it's like, dude, like, I gave you legitimate reasons, so I was like, you know, I'm just gonna mess around with Uber Eats tonight. I wanted to start earlier, but I took a nap because it was a little breezy today, and I forgot to close the windows in a timely manner, but I cleaned my kitchen counters very well, so I was like, well, let me get all the stench out. And if you're wondering what's great for living with animals in general, I have switched to, if I really want to like mop the floors, I'll use Simple Green because they say it's biodegradable. So in my opinion, if it's biodegradable, then it's obviously not going to really irritate their nose, but they know when to leave. So, but because I used bleach before, and all they do is puke all over my floor, like try to make it smell like yourself again. And then I use Lysol, same thing. When I tried or cleaning vinegar, the same thing. So I was like, well, I remember from the military, Simple Green, so I guess I'll try that. So it's gonna have a oddly weird pine minty smell, which is very weird, really weird smell. So, but yeah. So now I cleaned with the countertops with vinegar. Oh no, I was like, no, I discovered Dawn has a foam wash, and they advertise that you can use it in other things. Person behind was flashing their high beams. There they go again. No, I was watching it because it kept flashing, and then finally they stopped. Like, oh, what's that? Oh, are they trying to tell me something? Or, oh, there they go again. The dude's like making a right turn, and then he's making a U-turn, and then he's still going to get around the red lights. Don't tell me this guy's stalking me. Yeah, that's really weird. Like, well, why would they do that? Crazy people. I hate it when people do that stuff. Especially with my red VW, people are always confused. Like, I'm some person that they know. Oh, well, why are you driving the same car? Like, you know there's one more than one VW Golf, red Golf. You know that, right? Idiots. Yeah, that person just kept flashing their lights. So I turned and, hey, look at that. The cross. I'm starting to see that more and more now. People are putting crosses on their front lawn. Man, I gotta take a little longer. I get bad luck, that's why. I live with bad luck all the time. My ex-wife used to laugh at all the fucking bad luck. She would say, holy shit, you are bad luck. Like, I told you, like, all the bad shit you can think of always happens to me. Every fucking time, hands down. I fucking know. I can see it in people's beady eyes. So. All right. My computer's no longer overcorrecting it. All right. Yeah, so I pull over all the time, and or the one I hate the most is like, oh, you look suspicious. What do you do? Whatever. Like, motherfucker, I'm doing Uber Eats, man. Get the hell out of here. I've even had the police intervene, and then they tell that guy, hey, we told you to stop harassing the drivers that come through the neighborhood. So they're giving the command, get out of your vehicle now. Go ahead, go. And then they told me, go ahead, go, sir. We know you're on the delivery. Go ahead, go. Or you said you were doing food delivery. I was like, yeah. So I just showed it to him. He looked at it. It's like, oh yeah, I know. He's like, I've seen it before. He's like, okay, yeah, this guy's working it. So go ahead, go. Like, man, every time the non-colors think they can do what they want. Now, see, if you watch the Cat Williams special, he talks about them. And he gives you the reason why they're acting out now. Oh, good stuff, man. I rewatched the Chris Rock one from 2023. Yeah, that one made me laugh, too. I was like, man, I was working so hard, I didn't even realize it was, last year it was 2 years old. That's how much of the corporate game I was doing. All those years, like, I didn't even realize, poof, year goes by, year goes by, year goes by. You stop counting the days, you just start counting the weeks. Week 14, all right. When you hit week, was it 22? You're like, all right, 30 more weeks. That's it. Just 2 15s. If you don't know, there's 52 weeks in a year. I learned that because I was in Korea. Like, man, I only get 52 weekends in this country. So I figured out how to stay longer. So every weekend was a blessing. But like I explained to you, I wasn't broke. I didn't have to pay anything back. When I joined, I had no debt. So life was great for me. I loved life. I was enjoying life. Life was going so well for me. The women I dated all knew I had nothing to pay. So, or well, you know, I think the only thing I only had 2 bills was my. Well, I didn't even have to call my phone bill a phone bill. It was just a recharge because we couldn't get a phone contract. So, but on Post you can get internet services. So those are the only things I paid for. Oh man, now I'm gonna stop because I'm too far out. But yeah, look at that. See, there's no one. Why did I do that? That means either the person in front of us was speeding or there's someone behind us that's speeding. Yeah, see, they're trying to control who's ever speeding. Oh, I'm not doing delivery, I'm going home. Idiot. I don't know what I was talking about. Alright, well, I remember what I was talking about when I was, I trailed off from the whole cleaning solution. So Dawn has a foam cleaner called I don't know, I can't remember the official name, but it's a foam cleaner. When it comes out as foam. And you know, obviously it's dish soap. I mean, clean your dishes with it. You rinse it off of your dishes and you eat off your dishes. So I mean, they use it to clean freaking ducks, so, or animals covered in oil. So that's what I use because I got tired of trying to mix it correctly and all that, and then it's, obviously, you know, it still smells like water. That's what's making them pee. So all that water's doing is smearing their residue. Like, oh my gosh. So yeah, so if you use that Dawn foam wash, yeah, it does wonders, man. Just spray it on there, and if you want to wait till it all disappears, yeah, sure, just do that. And then when you wipe, everything's coming off. Or if you want to wipe it, and then what I recommend is using regular paper towels, and then invest. I know a lot of people are going to laugh about this. Invest on buying 2 boxes of shop towels. Yeah, that's right, shop towels. Those things, oh man, cleaning or doing the final cleaning with those things, oh man, you're going to be so happy. Because it's all biodegradable, so even the cleaning chemicals you have, the moment you mix it with, well, under assumption, I'm not the scientist that made it, but the only mixed with water is supposed to be biodegradable. So, oh, did you see that? That's the type of crap I run into. People just like cutting me off and stuff on purpose. Like, you clearly saw the guy's freaking turn signal. Damn. I got lucky tonight. No one treated me like that. I wanted to go there to check it out. Don't see Chinese buffets that much anymore. When my aunt was alive, she always, I don't know why, but she always wanted to go to buffets all the time. You really don't hear people talking about it too much. I know casinos used to be like famous for them, but the casino I worked at, they had no buffet at all. So pay your money and you eat whatever you like. I'm wondering, you're probably wondering the buffet meat. The buffet meat is usually a little more fatty. That's what a lot of people like. They love eating fatty meat. They're like, come on. That's why, it's in the buffet. So now if you go to a restaurant, it's going to be a more leaner cut of meat. Healthier. So there's your proof. People don't want healthy food. Like, it's all the same food. It's just the supplier that does less. That's it. Or maybe they specialize in making that type of meat. So, another reason why I'm talking about that is on the news. Apparently, Omaha Steaks has stopped their restaurant services. So everyone's freaking out. Yeah, I was just like, man, I knew it. I knew I was overpaying freaking for world famous burgers, freaking from frozen patties. Like, if you're gonna eat a frozen patty, you might as well buy a Wagyu Amazon frozen patty and eat some gourmet burgers, baby. It's not that hard at all, man. Just get that charcoal in. If you're wondering when it's ready, it's when the entire charcoal has turned red. Now, you can be risky and wait for it to powder over, so you shake it and then it comes back to red. But I would recommend doing it before that. Because that Wagyu is going to drip, so it's just going to put up all that dust everywhere. But charcoal's not bad. They use charcoal in medicine, so I think, yeah. I think the Marines make the Marines eat it during their cold weather training if they get sick. They'll shove it down their throat. That was an old video, way back in YouTube days. I forgot about that. I should look it up and see if they still do cold weather training. Last time I saw, well, obviously the Marines are right now doing their whole, Marines and Navy doing their thing, but the last thing that really caught my eye was they were doing cold weather training in Norway. Like, oh, you sons of guns, man. That's the type of stuff I wanted to do. I still got cold weather training in Korea. Siberian training. Siberian weather. Anywho. Of here, yeah, I guess I can get some gas. Get gas because I'm already, out and driving. Instead of having to go home and then go to it tomorrow, because I want to pay. I want to pay back the. I don't know. Tomorrow I want to be more proactive because I'm really leaning on this whole 1 hour thing. I did another 1 hour. Aw, man. Can I still get gas? Oh, I guess. Damn. Oh, dang. I guess I gotta go around. Dang. Someone's vehicle's flipped over. Man, that must have been going fast. Yeah, the vehicle's flipped over and it's angled. In other words, they must have been going fast. Caught one side of the vehicle at an angle, and then just since it was going so fast, all the force crushed it on one side, so it's at an angle and it slid. You'll see it. That's why I drive at night, if you're wondering. Why I drive, why? Now I know after 9:30. 9:30 is the golden time for me. All the families are usually home. They already had dinner. Just the hooligans and the workers like me driving around. Yeah, see, there it is. Damn, look at that. Sheesh. Oh, it's a truck. I thought it was an SUV. Yeah, half. Almost a quarter of that cab is smashed in. Oh man, come on. Okay, cool. Alright, I'll talk to you later.